guys, welcome to another video. In this video I'll show you guys how to design a logo in Pixellab step by step. So if you follow me to the end of this video, you will be able to make a logo in Pixellab yourself. So without wasting time, let's go. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is download Pixellab. Okay, so you can just click on the link in my description and then to take you straight to the website where you can download the app for free, or you can just click on Google Play Store and then you just search for Pixellab. Okay, then you just download the app and then to be installed on your phone or your computer. Alright, so let's move on. Alright, so by now I believe you've installed Pixellab on your phone or on your laptop. So the next thing we're going to do is click on Pixellab. Okay, so if you click on it, this is the first thing you'll see. So in this video I will show you guys some things you need to know about designing a logo with Pixellab. I can't really explain everything on this video, so that's why I'm making this video in parts. Okay, so I'll have part 1 and part 2. Alright, so now you can see a text here, new text. Okay, so if I want, I can make a letter, a word out of this. So what I'll do is double click. Once I double click, I can change it to whatever word or whatever letter or whatever sentence I want to change it to. So if I want to change it to a letter, I just write G and then click OK. So now I've changed it to a letter. I can also change it to a word. Okay, mayor. Okay, now I made it capital letter by just clicking on this double T you're seeing here. I can also make it a small letter by just clicking on the double T. Okay, so mayor. Okay, and I can also make it a sentence. Let's say how to design a logo in Pixellab tutorial for beginners. Okay, I can reduce the size by clicking on this white button here. I drag it back, just keep reducing it. I can also make it this. Okay, so yeah, I've reduced the size like that, and then I can also go back to just double click anytime you want to do any changes. So let us go with major design. Right, so that's how to actually change it to any sentence or to a word or to anything you want to change it to. So now we can edit this by just clicking on the tab you're seeing here, the A button. You can edit it by just clicking on that A. So I can do anything to this text here or to these words here with these tools. As you're seeing, I can edit it, I can do everything. So I'll explain to you guys how to use all these tools here, okay, one by one. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to be doing in this video. The next video I'll show you how to use this second tool here. This is mostly used for shapes and some other things. Okay, so let's go back to this one. So in order for these tools here to open, you need to just click on what you want to edit. So if I click on this, now the tools are out. Okay, so now the first tool here is edit. Edit is just the same thing as just double clicking. If I double click, I get this. If I also click on edit, I get the same thing. Okay, and I just edit. If I want to delete something, maybe I want to delete designs. Okay, see, and I can also do it by clicking on this edit button here. Okay, so I can also delete it, same thing. Okay, Then the next thing, delete. That means you want to delete everything here. That's Mayor Craft Designs. You want to delete it. The next thing, copy. So I want to make a copy of it. See, I can make as many as I want. Then you can go back by just clicking on this back sign here. Okay. So remember, you click on it so that the tools will come out. Then the next thing is to front. To front means when you have a lot of objects or a lot of words or things are in the front and things are in the back, you can just click on to front to bring whatever you want to bring forward. Let's say we're copying different. Okay, this is mirror craft. There's one in the front and there's one in the back. So now I want to bring this one, the one in the back, to the front. Okay, so I can just make this one, this bigger mirror craft designs. I don't make it go to the back by clicking on to back. I can also make this one. Now this one is the front. I can also make it go to back by clicking on to back. I can make it come forward by clicking on to front. So that means I can bring anything front, I can bring anything back by just using these tools here. Okay. So the next thing is position. Position is just moving it around. I can push it to the right, I can push it to the left, I can push it up, I can also push it down. The next thing, position. Position is used for arranging it. Maybe you want to put this in the middle. Okay, you click on this and in the middle. You want to take it to the left. So rather than using position, I'm pushing it step by step, step by step. This just take it straight to the left or to the right or up or down or the middle. So if I want to take it down, click here. If I want to take it to my left, click here, middle. Okay, that's that. Up, down, right, left, and all that. So the next thing is size. So you can just increase the size and see. Okay, I can increase it, I can decrease it, and then you can also increase the size by just clicking on this white button here. Sorry, this white button, you can decrease the size, reduce it like that, or you can also just use this. Okay, your choice. Then alright, so the next thing, remember, click on it so that the tools will come out. Next thing is padding. Padding is just giving it space, so you can make space by just increasing this. And you see there's space on the left side. Okay, and then also this space on the right side. Let's see, space. Okay. Right. Then the next thing is color. Color is just changing it. Now it's white. You can change it to another color by just selecting the colors here. Okay. Just scroll, or you can just click on this plus sign here and then just select the color you want. This is green. Okay, you can just choose any color you want then. Let's go back to white. Then texture. Texture is used when you have a particular color you want, or there's a way that color look like and you actually want that. So you won't really find it here. You might find it there, but searching for it, it's hard. So you can just download the texture. So you can download texture from the browser, and then you can just click on texture, click on that image sign, and then you can just choose the texture you want. Now see texture here. So I can just use any texture I want. Let's say this one. Okay, now it has changed. It's no longer white again. It's now that texture I just downloaded, and then I clicked on the texture, and now this is the color now. Okay, so we can also correct it. If that's not the one you want, you can just click on this delete sign here, and then it's back to the normal color it was. Okay. Then opacity. Opacity is making it visible or not visible, or clear or unclear. So I can reduce it. Okay, I can also increase it. So the next thing, rotate. Rotate is, as I said, rotate. Just make it rotate. Yeah. Then the next one, marks. I don't really use this. I use this when I want to make a curve sign, a curve shape. I mean, a curve shape. So I'll show you guys how to do that when we're working on editing a shape. Okay. Then the next one's font. You can just choose the font you want. Let's say this. Now these are fonts I downloaded, not the one you will see when you download the app. You won't really see this font there because I downloaded it. But if you want me to make a video on how to download fonts and for you to be able to see it on Pixellab app, you can comment below and I will make a video on how to do it. Then the font you see is this one, this one. Then these are all fonts. You can select anyone to change the font. Okay, and you see the font is changing. Alright, so let's just choose this one. Okay, then the next one is style. Style, you want to make it bold. That's the word, the letter. If you want to make it bold, you can just click on B, the bold. Now you see the difference. If you want to make it bend or slant, click on this I sign and you can correct it by just clicking on this T here. If you want to underline it, you can also underline by clicking on this U sign, your button there, then you can also correct it. Okay, then the next one is curve. You can make it bend. This is mostly used when you want to put it in a circular shape. That's the word, you want to put it in a circular shape. Okay, you can also correct it by just clicking on this sign here. Okay, the next one, background. I see there's a shape inside the word. Okay, that's just it. Then you can change the color and all that. So let's just go back. So then align. Align is mostly used when you have a lot of words and you just want to arrange them. So let's say how to design a logo in Pixellab tutorial for beginners. Okay, now you see there are a lot of words here, so I can arrange them by just, I can make it everything be in the middle. I make everything move to my right, to the left. So that's what align does. Okay, so let's go back to aircraft designs. Okay, the next thing is spacing. You can give space between the letters. You see that? You can give space between the letters. Alright, the next thing, line spacing. Also for spacing, but not between the letters. Like you see this, you can give space. Right. Then the last thing is stroke. You can put another color outside the letters. So you see there's black outside the letters. You can also change color. You can change it to any color you want. Okay. And I also use it sometimes when the font I'm using is not bold. I also use it to increase make the size increase. Okay, or make it bolder. And you can increase the size. Just the next thing is shadow. can add shadow to it. Then you can determine the opacity. Okay. Then you can also increase the blur radius or reduce it. Okay. Then you can also increase the shadow by just clicking on enable. Then you can also move it to where you want it to be. When you move it to the left, go this way. Now don't push it too much. Unless you want to create something else, then just make it close. Okay. But as I said, you can also reduce the blur radius. Just reducing it. Let's see. So you don't want to make it too dark. You can make it, let's say, 3. Depends on your choice. And you can also push it up or down. Okay. I make it like this. Now that I see this. Then the next thing is inner shadow. Inner shadow is putting shadow inside the letters. Okay, you see that. I don't really use this, but just play around with it. Then the next thing is emboss. Okay, you can do some setting here. I take this one sometimes. I just flow with it. Check the one you want to use. And all that. Okay. Select where the light will go to. So you can move it here, you can move it down, you can move it to your left or up. Let's say it's on right. Then the next thing is perspective. So you just click on enabled, then move it. I want it to go like this. I want it to go like this. That's just it. Alright, then the next thing is 3D rotate. Also rotate it. Let's see. So that's just that. The next thing, 3D tests. Okay. You can reduce the depth, you can increase it, depends on your choice. Then let's say 3. Then make it dark. Okay. Let's say 80. Now you see the shadow is kind of too much. You can reduce it. Just go to shadow, remember, and then just reduce it. You can say 3. Then okay. And then I think the next thing is okay, 3D shadow. Now just click enabled, and then you can increase the opacity and reduce it and see where the shadow is positioned. Okay, I don't also use this, but it's a choice. Then the next thing is reflection also. Then to reflect, you can select where you want it to be. You can make it here, you can make it here, better make it closer to what you are editing. Okay, I see this. So that's all about editing the word. Now I've showed you guys how to use all these tools. Now all these tools can only work for a word or a letter. Okay, now you guys should try this out. Okay, and please, if you're watching for the first time, or if you're viewing my channel, viewing my video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Alright, I hope this was helpful, because I've been getting complaints that I don't explain when I make my logo or when I design my logo, so I just feel I should teach you guys this. So we'll move to the next video, and then I'll teach you guys how to make shapes. Okay, let me just drop a hint. If you want to make a shape, just click on these shapes and then just select the shape you want. Okay, so we'll talk more about that. So see you guys on the next video.